What up, what up, what up, and welcome to Chatting with TCG. If you are new to this channel, we ask you to give this video a like, hit that subscribe button, and also tap that bell so you're notified every time we upload a new video. Before we hop into the disclaimer, we're going to say hey to our Toxic City Gang members. If you would like to be an official member of the Toxic City Gang, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button, and then in the comments down below, drop hashtag Toxic City Gang. Now to the disclaimer. If you hear a kid, see a kid, ignore the kids. We have kids around here, so we're going to let our kids do exactly what they do, and that is be children. So pay attention to us and leave the children alone. Now, for today's topic, guys, I personally felt that we owed you guys a kind of more serious video. So today's topic is going to be, it's real serious. Gonna be an open dialogue, and I want each one of us to go through and tell what is one thing that you struggle with daily that the group doesn't know about, and to let us know how it affects you. Yeah, it's pretty serious. I think it's gonna be good for us because really we only have, even when we're outside of here, we have a lot of funny conversations. So I think this is a change for what we normally do. So get a drink, grab a snack, and we're going to be right back.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Tune in.
Tune
Good job.
Yes.
All right,
Welcome back, Toxic Gang. It's your girl Khandi back in the building. I know I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back. Okay. Is anybody gonna send me a computer? Because that's really what's wrong. But anyways, we ain't gonna go there. So serious note, what I struggle with daily is initiating sex and making my partner feel wanted. So it affects the entire household. So I'm always focused on the subject at hand. So if it's cleaning, I'm focused on that. So then I prioritize that later. As far as sex, that's later. I'm a person that don't really need it as much as my other partner. So that's another issue. So that is me. Can y'all help me?
So I do have a question with that. Do you know what causes that? Like, do you know what caused your lack of whatever?
I think it's more so when she met me, I was on a verge of my hoish ways, honey, because I ain't never get to do it. I was in a 14-year relationship. So when she met me on the wave of putting these niggas in their place. And, so she just assumed that my sex drive would have been what it was in the pandemic. And it's not. You know what I'm saying? But I've never been a high sexual person. But she just assumed because I was a sexual person then that I would still be the sexual person being that I am now. But my sex drive goes up and down. And I just don't know if that's just with, age and hell, what we eat, shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and of course, that doesn't make her feel good because it makes it feel like I don't want her. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Have you tried to be an initiator, like randomly during the week? Be like,
yeah, I did, and then
it didn't
come
work.
to find, no, it worked. It was just we ended up having to talk about her still not feeling wanted because before I said what I said, she was feeling like she wasn't wanted. So I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I did. She was like, "Thank you."
Right. Appreciate it. That's all I really wanted. Grab a nigga crouch every now and then.
I guess I have to be comfortable in that area. I'm just not. I've never been the initiator, but
which is so crazy to me because I'm the same way as far as not being an initiator, but I'm nasty, but I can't start it.
Me
I'm
either.
nasty once we get crunked up, but who finna start it? Can you
Okay.
wink at me, rub, tap my leg, something?
Who finna
Let me
start?
Me.
let me
That's
know.
me. That's me. It's like, but that's how we started. She'll turn
Mhm.
on some music. I knew it was time. I was like, oh,
It's it's time.
you know what I'm saying? She's like, but I can't do that all the time. I was like, girl, why the fuck can't we? The kids already know. They know our toys and everything, y'all. It's just ridiculous. So it's just like,
So it's just an initiation. Like the kids already know you don't got no excuses. It's just I can't do it.
I'm just not like when I try, it's just like I don't want to feel like I'm trying. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I don't want to feel like that.
Yeah, I feel you.
You gotta tune into your inner boy.
But I can't be that with her.
I ain't say be it, you just gotta tap into that mentality of it.
I guess so. Yeah, that's right. Mentality of my inner
Yeah, your inner
boy.
dude. Just
Cause
channel
how
your
I
inner
got
boy.
her, I just really just told her I wanted her. So it was kind of like,
Right. It's just straight cut.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go.
But when
that's
she
it.
met me, I told her that it took another Leo. He was a guy to get
Mhm.
me into this wild and crazy sexual thing. So I was like, it's just when we're in it, just like you said, plays when we doing it, we just okay, bitch, I'm ready.
Right.
It's just
Whatever.
who the
Just
fuck
starting, you just getting
about to
there.
start this fire,
Mhm.
clicking fucking sticks together and shit. Who gonna do it? Throw a match.
Right.
Yeah. I I don't know.
Well, friend, we gonna figure it out for you. We gonna help you figure
A
that out. I
bitch
feel
be
like
nervous.
what you nervous for though? That's your person.
Girl, because she's so comfortable and this is my only girl.
Yeah, I feel you.
Well, baby steps, friend. Baby steps.
Baby girl.
I'm gonna Google some stuff. I'm gonna be sending you all
Please,
kind
and
of
send it to
links.
me. At this point, I need a book.
You need that playbook.
Need that player book.
I need that player book on the other side.
That's so funny. I mean, that's a legit struggle. I get it.
Uh-huh.
I
Mm.
get it.
It's a daily struggle, honey. With your everyday life, because you gotta have your everyday life. And it's just like, okay, I gotta stop and make sure that I am prioritizing my person. But when you say that, it's like, why you gotta act like you gotta stop? Because bitch, I do. Like, what? I
Like
do though.
it's a
Even when
chore. You're on the list.
I guess that it's not supposed to be like that, but it is in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, we all, even when she don't want to argue and stuff, that's a chore, bitch.
Right.
with me, with me, that's a chore. Let's not argue with Khandi today.
Please
For
and
real.
thank you.
For real. Because we going to choose our battles on that one. Child. But yeah.
Oh, thank you for sharing, friend. Who gonna
You're
share next?
welcome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the thing I struggle with the most, I don't know, is my sense of not wanting to fail, and basically I feel like I need to jumpstart my life, as in, when I say jumpstart my life, um, basically I'm being asked um by my parent for a grandchild. So it's like, when you gonna have me a grandchild for real? So it's like I feel like all of that fell on me. One, being an only child, and two, of course my sexuality. So it weighs in a little different about going about having basically starting a family or having a child and so forth. Things of those sorts. But of course, like when, just to relate back, of course, to Damo thing. Of course, Damo got money. I don't got no money like that. But that's one thing. Of course, just being young and of course knowing that I'm getting older, that is now becoming a, basically seem like an obligation. Um, because one, I want to have success. I'm more focused on getting my education, getting into my career, And then it's like I feel like that is on my back burner, and I don't know. It makes me go in like a lot of terminals about what I'm gonna or how I'm gonna go about it for real. So that's really been weighing heavy on me. Um, but with getting into my career and stuff, it's not that I feel like um I wouldn't be able to achieve what I want to achieve, but how I'm going about with my education, I feel like, and the classes that I'm needing to get where I need to be to get basically, you gotta have that paperwork to get the actual job that I want to get. So it seems like I don't know, is getting further and further from my grasp because so many things are coming up that becoming a hassle to getting what I need to get for my paperwork to get there. So those are basically two things I say that
So have you
struggle in the
told your
back of my
mama?
mind sometimes.
Have you told your mama that you have a plan? Like, I want to get my education first, secure my job, then I give you a grandbaby, or you just kind of let them say what they gonna say, and then you just worry about it.
If well, with my mom, of course, she knows that for certain. I make that very known that, of course, I'm all about my education right now, and I'm not looking or thinking about that as of now. But I don't know, with my parent, it seems like you say one thing, and it seems like further down the line, they forget you even said it, so you gotta like, it's like a repeat game. So it's like, I don't even know for
And
real.
you do want kids, right? Before that's the
Yeah,
most important thing.
I
You want
do.
okay.
Yeah, of course I do. Of course I do.
Well, friend, I feel like you just got to not focus on. I mean, I know making our parents happy. The older we get, the focus does change towards making our parents happy versus I said, like,
Yeah.
because when we little, it's all about us.
Right.
But then once you start processing, they get older, you get older, you like, yo, are you truly happy to your
Right.
Yeah,
parents?
like
You're still young though.
they wanna be grandparents so bad and so forth, and it's like, I wanna give that to you. But at the end of the day, that's gonna be my child, and I'm gonna have to take care of them and stuff like
Right.
that. So it's like I'm not just giving you a grandchild. It's gonna be
Right.
I'm having a baby, and I'm gonna have to be a parent.
I feel like you should just break it down like, hey, yo, mom, I understand that y'all want to be grandparents, but do you want me to be pregnant, living in your house, you buying Pampers, you buying formula, you paying for daycare, or do you
Gotta
want me to
tell her
give
that.
you a grandbaby and stay in my own house with the grandbaby? We come over and visit sometimes and I buy the Pampers and stuff. Because that's
Right.
a
That's
difference.
how you gotta put it.
It's a whole different
That's a difference. Because if you want me to get pregnant in your house and stay here and you buy
fine.
all
I
that
could do
stuff,
that.
by
Right.
all
We
means,
could
I
do
will
that.
more than happy do it
I
for
will.
you.
I'll give you
I
a
would.
couple of babies.
I will.
Okay.
And you can
Oh, I
have
ain't know
all of them.
about that. I don't know about you
You
ain't.
can have all them little things.
Okay.
And
Go
then,
ahead and have me a little boy while you at it.
man, throw me one in there too, since you
Oh,
stressing
hey,
about it.
look.
Add a couple of more to it. I don't
Two
know.
is at most for me. Two is at most.
Okay.
Like, and you physically want to have to, or you just want to?
Um, I want to. Um,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I don't know about physically having it, but I want to.
Got it. See, that was my
And
struggle.
that's
I
so
wanted like
correct.
7 kids, but who finna pop a kid out? Not me.
Not seven.
Oh
I
man.
want fam
Not
though.
Sam.
I mean, at first I did want a big family. I did. Now with these
Hmm.
new kids, I want a kid from our era, not the new kids. I don't want no new kid. They too much. I be in jail.
Child.
Well, they won't.
They
I'm
are
gonna raise my
different.
child like it is back in the
Different.
day. You know,
They come out different. Niggas be 2 months doing this.
Doing too
Like,
much.
yo, what is going
Yeah.
on? Why you crawling already? Why you walking at 9 months? Why? Where you going?
As Real started walking at 8 months. That is
Exactly. Like, that's
Yo, that was
OD.
bananas to me.
That's
Oh my
crazy.
God.
I don't want
Bananas.
that. I don't want that.
I be watching old videos of him, and I'm like, he's talking, and he was only like a
Oh
couple of
my
months,
God.
like 9 months, 9, 10 months. I'm like, why are you talking? It's
Yeah.
bananas. It's crazy.
I don't want a new baby.
Yeah,
Can you
chill out.
guarantee me an old baby? I might go for it.
They little robots or something. I don't know.
not a robot. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
For real, it's something. Well, I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate you, brother, for sharing with me. Cause I didn't think y'all was gonna participate, but I'm happy y'all are.
Oh, you just ain't shit.
Right.
Yeah, I know y'all quick to X a video idea, so I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna tell him. I'm just gonna say we're gonna talk about something serious.
Exactly. How we gonna
I
exit
mean,
in the
it
middle
just
of the
it just
introduction?
is what it is.
Because I get tired of y'all Xing, so we doing it. I appreciate y'all for participating, though.
For sure.
Mhm.
Anybody want to go next?
I'll go next.
'Kay.
I struggle with something that you guys probably won't expect, but maybe, and it's loneliness. I think that's why I like seek a lot of attention from y'all. I know I'm always like, where my friends at? And I feel like it's because of that. Even in a house full of people, kids, a husband, I still sometimes just feel alone.
Wow.
You said why?
I said, wow.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Do you know where that comes from? Like, do you have a sense of what's happening?
I mean, it could be a lot of things. The kids is kids. And, between my partner, when he's working, he's working. When he's not working, he's like, playing his game or whatever the case may be. And if I'm not here with you guys, I'm literally not doing nothing or talking to nobody. So
So do you think it's because your family's so far away?
it could be. It could be. All of my family is in New York. So, and I'm not, even though this may sound weird, even though I talk to y'all all the time, I'm not a phone person. Like, I can't be on the phone all the time. And there's times that my parents reach out to me and they're like, yo, we haven't talked to you in like a few days, like what's going on? But I don't really like to be on the phone, and it just doesn't feel the same having them like right there. So it could be that my parents and my siblings being in a different state. And also me and my siblings were too far apart in age. So I kind of don't have that relationship with them either. Like, our relationship is very distant. So it's not like I could have like, oh, my brother and sister that I talk to all the time. Yeah. It kind of felt like almost as if when I was with my parents, like as if I was the only kid because they were so small. Like, they grew up together and it was just kind of like me
You.
over there, right? So yeah, it could be that. My physical friends that I have, they're just not around anymore. So
Or doing their own thing.
doing their own thing. I mean, people grow. People
Right.
have their own kids. I feel like when you have your own kids, things change. Especially if your friends don't have kids or you're the one without the kid. It's kind of like, it almost feels as if though y'all don't have much in common with this. Why are you laughing?
Because that's me. I just pointed at myself. That's how I feel. I'm
Oh,
the friend with no kids.
with no
Like,
kids,
you know
right?
what I'm saying? So I'd be like, yeah, I don't want to ask them because I don't want them to feel like they got to find somebody to watch
Exactly.
their kids or take it away from their household. Like, yeah, that's me.
And that's how I
Yeah,
feel too.
that's
Like,
me
I just
too.
feel like it's not even fair for them because it's kind of like, I'm the one that has a compromise here. Like they're down to, go, and I'm just like, oh wait, I gotta make sure, the kids are right. I'm good with Jason to go,
Right.
So, yeah.
So is there anything we can do to help you kind of get out of there feeling lonely?
Get in the damn Google every day. I don't
Oh,
understand. No, I'm just joking. I mean,
Wow.
I feel like y'all
She's
joking.
not joking. She's serious. She's
I know she
very
looked serious as hell too while she told us I'm
Yes.
playing. We know you're not playing, but okay.
Well,
I mean, I feel like y'all definitely helped when we created, this friendship. But before y'all, I mean, I was lonely as hell. Now it's kind of like it's a little better, but sometimes it's just still a thing.
mhm.
I think it's internal sometimes for me too.
Yeah, I think I feel that too, because I have abandonment issues.
Me
So I
too.
don't like to feel
Yeah, me too.
alone. It's issues,
Well,
very much issues.
listen.
I'm gonna stop because I feel like crying, so I'm gonna just.
No, it's okay. And like I was gonna
That's
say, listen,
okay.
if y'all ever feel like y'all like, hey, yo, I need it now, just text me. Actually, text me, and then if I don't reply or make it happen in 2 minutes, call me because my phone ain't where it needs to be for me to see
Uh,
text. Like, oh,
Okay.
my little yellow friend. Hold on, which way?
She got me about to cry.
Look, I'm patting your back and your squirt.
Can
Okay,
somebody give my friend a tissue?
I'm weak. No, my
friend.
back,
Oh, I don't got it. Okay, here you go, friend. Wait,
My friend
Friend, you
happy.
need a shot.
Okay, hold on.
look, I got you.
Oh,
Wrong way.
You need a shot.
It's okay, Amber, but I know I'm just saying, like that's real emotion, like that's real. That's something that you struggle with, so I can respect it. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
for real, cause
see, you're making me cry. Stop.
look,
Sorry.
oh my lord, not they crying, them the cryers, guys, and then son, they're gonna laugh without the keep from crying, and me, Goo up and Cali just sit here and look like,
Right, we just said,
are they okay?
Child.
Oh my god, I'm mad red and stuff.
Oh, it's
Oh,
okay because
Lord.
I can respect that because
Yeah,
it's
no,
a
I
lot
know
of stuff
that.
that we just don't talk about because we don't want to feel those feelings. And
Right.
so for you to grace us with your actual feelings, I'm appreciative.
You're welcome.
Oh,
And just know that for all y'all, whatever y'all struggling with, I be struggling too out here in these streets, but I'm always here to listen to y'all. I don't ever have to say nothing. If you just need to call me and cuss for 10 minutes, I'm gonna listen. And then when you're done, we can hang up and we don't never got to talk about it again.
Mm-hmm.
Cause y'all know I got the job where I can answer. So
Yo,
Okay.
I'm jobless right now, so I can answer too.
hit me up, y'all. Hit me up. It's fine.
Word for real.
I'm
And thank
sorry,
you,
TT.
Amber.
I'm just calling
It's your
in.
fault.
That was what, because my
I guess
job,
I
that's
go.
what they do all the time. They just calling and venting.
I
Child.
figured.
I'm trying to tell you.
Them jobs, that's
what they do.
Your post signal people.
Mhm.
Right.
They be bitten like hell.
Man, dude,
I'm
I'm
telling you. That's all they do.
All right. So Sean, Callie, one of y'all want
I
to
said
go
I was
next?
gonna go next.
All right, come on, friend.
Oh, friend.
I know I'm not.
No, I ain't no emotional motherfucker, so I'm trying not to be emotional. But what I struggle with daily is one of the things is the same as what Guwap was saying. Like, I want to jumpstart my life. Like, I feel like I'm not in the position I want to be. Hold on, y'all.
Not in the middle of the
I
story.
was just gonna say
I
that.
mean, dead in a minute. It's okay.
Hold on, guys.
It's crazy.
Everybody stay calm. I'm coming back.
Sorry. So yes, what I struggle with is I feel like I'm not where I'm supposed to be in life. I don't feel like I want to work a 9 to 5 my whole life. Like I hate being a working 9 to 5 person. Like I don't like working, but to make sure me and my child are straight, I have to. So I do it, but I feel like it's something that I'm not doing, and I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but I'm looking for it. Um, and then another thing is I struggle with my insecurities. Like I'm very insecure. Is not as in like I don't like myself, but I just feel like I'm not. I wouldn't be somebody's first pick or like on anybody's rosters. So I just that's why a lot of the time that's why I am single. That's why I stay single because I don't feel like in a relationship I will be valued or treated as somebody who they're attracted to as in physically. I don't know what that is, but maybe it's because my whole life I have been bullied for my looks. So like I don't know, maybe I internalized that and from other people and things like that, but I try to not let it cloud my mind or cloud my judgment, but some days I do feel like just like I just blah. So some days I do. That's why I look like blah because I don't want like I don't want to be attractive today. I don't want to be, But it just seems like only unattractive people like me. So I'm like, no, like if I'm not cute, like what
Man,
is
stop
it?
saying that about yourself.
Right.
No, I know, friend. I don't say it about myself a lot. I just say it like I'm saying it now because we have to say what our insecurities are. I mean, what we, how we feel. But I'm saying it because I do want to get that out. I do have to acknowledge that because I don't. A lot of the days, like I don't want to acknowledge that. I want to acknowledge that I don't feel like the prettiest girl. I don't feel pretty. I just come as I am because it's just who I am. But
Right.
yeah, and also I do struggle with my my mothering. Like I don't feel like I feel like I'm a good mother, but I feel like I could be doing way more as far as what I'm providing to her, how I'm living, things like that. And I don't know. I feel like it may be just a generational thing. Is I don't know, passed down. Like my mom, she loved us, like, but I don't know if we like felt it a lot of the time. And her mom loved her, but in a different way as well. So the love that she was shown, it wasn't like something she could pass down because she was shown love, but I guess it missed her. I don't know, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she showed love to us here and there, but it was like we had to get it up out of her. Now she's more loving and she understands because we've had our conversations about that stuff, and she does want me to be better as a mother as well. She tries to tell me like do things and do this and this, but I'm like, what did you do? But she had to explain to me like I had 5 of y'all. I didn't know how to like be a parent to 5 kids, and then she started having kids at a young age. So that really impacted her as well because she had me at 14, almost 15. And she was growing up, we grew up together, like basically, like me and her, like sisters, not mother and daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Like my grandma raised me from when I was like 5 years old till I got 13, 14. So it's like, I don't know, friend. It's just, that's what I struggle with.
Yay. Well, Shonda, just know that we have to make baby steps to break generational, curses.
Mhm.
So just the little things, baby steps. You don't got to do everything all at one time. Just make small changes here and there. And then when you ain't feeling yourself, bitch, put that shit on.
Okay.
Even if you ain't
Put that
feeling it,
shit
put that
on.
shit
Put
on
that shit on.
and
Yo.
be like, I'm not finna let this feeling take over me today.
Right.
I'm worth it. And don't look at it as you not the first pick. Just look at it as God saving you from somebody who wasn't it for you.
Okay,
Exactly.
amen to that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Change your mindset. Don't think about it. And then that way, I feel like if we make some small changes, it'll all just start changing
Yeah. All together.
all
That's
together.
better.
But
You beautiful. So what
right, friend.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
chocolate tate
right?
down
What
there,
you
girl. You better
lucky,
tell
man.
them. You
You
better come and get
lucky.
some of this hot
Hey,
cocoa, bitch.
Okay.
Everybody
I
will be
fuck with
lucky
hey
to
y'all.
have
now.
you. And let me
But
tell
they
you
say
one
the
more
blacker the
thing.
berry, the
Let me
sweeter
tell
the
you one more
juice.
thing. The way Yana is at her age tells how great of a mother you've been to her. That girl is so intelligent
Yes,
for her age,
Mhm.
so smart. Like
exactly.
you
And
could
she likes to teach
you hear her
others.
talking and she sounds like she's like a teenager, like a mini
Mm.
teenager. How good she talks and just,
Yes.
carries herself and the conversation that she holds. Pat on your back, girl.
Yeah, you doing good,
'Cause
Exactly.
you
friend.
did
Come on now.
Yeah, you doing good. Don't let that shit get you down.
that.
Fuck that.
Period.
You're a
I
great
feel like
woman.
all us.
You're a great
It's
mother.
easier said than done. I respect it,
For
but I'm
sure.
just saying,
Mhm.
with a group of friends like us, nigga, we got this shit.
For
Okay.
sure. It take a
Period.
village. You hear
A
me?
whole village. Cause we
Mhm.
had a
We
village
do.
growing up. It wasn't really,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
So lean on your village. Don't be afraid to ask
Right. We're here.
questions.
Okay.
Even
Because
if
I
you
ain't
ain't
And
got
I
no
perfect
was,
either.
kids,
I
know I'm
believe y'all
here.
too with the don't like being alone stuff because I do. I can be in a house full of people and still feel alone too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by people all the time, but sometimes I do like to be alone. Honestly, I like being in my own space alone,
Mhm.
but I like for people to come see me or come call
Stay
me
in
or
your
not call.
space.
Really, just
Yeah.
don't call my phone.
Don't call me.
But
I'm not gonna answer.
Come see me sometime.
come see me, call me, say, text me, say you come in, something like just show up or
Yeah.
like yeah,
Yeah.
like one a thing that made me feel like I was loved and somebody came through for me is my uncle. When he passed his funeral, we went to it and my best friend who I don't speak to often, like she doesn't I don't go around her often, nothing like that. She showed up for me and that made me cry. Like I don't I value my friends and for my friend to show up for me even though we don't have to speak every day,
That's big,
it
yeah.
just
Yeah.
it made me feel like
It's a true
somebody
friend.
loved me for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a friend of mine loved me for
Right.
real.
That's all that matters.
I feel that.
It's you show
Word.
up when it's most important.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's why.
Mm-hmm. Sister Kelly.
Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
All
I don't
right.
know if I said thank you to you, Sean Dunn, but thank you, Sean Dunn, for being vulnerable with your friends. I appreciate you. Callie,
Y'all make me want to cry, but I ain't gonna cry. I'm gonna
don't
dub.
cry, friend. Just know if you need another sucker mama, I let y'all borrow Miss Wanda. Just let me know and I can text you her number. She'll answer anybody question, baby, because
Period.
she's just that kind of person. So she,
Okay, because she was about to get me about that gravy that day, honey.
man, listen. She was so upset with you about that. She was like, "What are y'all doing?" I was like, "We all helping. Don't let y'all
Okay.
know what y'all doing." Okay, well, that's why we get you up. Like,
Yeah.
don't fuss at us. We eventually got to calling you. It's fine.
We did. But that shit was good as hell. Now I gotta make it again.
We gotta try.
Jesus be the fence.
Listen, who got time to remember that? Because I don't.
Okay.
You got to call again because I don't know. I don't remember nothing we learned that day.
Lord. Lord Jesus be the fence.
Okay. So I struggle with a few things. I mostly struggle with financial. right now. Going hard right now. Trying to make sure my boys is right. They have everything they need. Um, Finding a job right now is like super hard because I'm trying to get away from doing security. I'm just tired of it.
Who you
I want to do
telling?
something new. I've been doing it for years. It's like there's not. I'm so sick of 9 to 5s. I feel like my last job was like my breaking point. I ended up cussing people out. Like I don't like being around people anymore. And I feel like ever since the pandemic, I don't want to be around people, especially during work. I can't take people mouths, their attitudes. Cause once you go 100, I'm gonna go 100 with you. Ain't no customer service.
I'm gonna go to
Customers
150.
ain't always right when it comes to me. So, and that's what I struggle with right now, financial. And what I really struggle with is not knowing my family, um, and not was not raised with my siblings. We were in foster care, so we were always separated. I was in one home, but they was in the other homes, but they was together. So my brother and sister was together. I was in a whole different home, but I stayed with that family until I was 18. But they was bouncing from house to house to house. So what the struggle is like really kind of hard for because I don't have that bond with my sister or my brother. So when it comes to that, and when it comes to my boys, when I was with my foster family, it was all about family. They made sure I knew my brothers and sisters. So when it comes to my boys, for them not to see their aunties, talk to their auntie, or my brother, we don't talk at all. Not a hello. I haven't talked to him in 6 years. And that hurts the most because um I always hung out with God. So every guy I hang out with, they was my brother. So when being around my real brother, and we see that we have a lot of things alike, we gonna do everything alike, like the same teams, everything, same games, everything, but not to talk at all. Not I'm very emotional when it comes to my boys because I feel like they need more men in their life because they're boys. They always gonna have women around the life, but when it comes to men and certain type of men, I want to like my brother is that, but we just don't communicate.
Why do you think that is, friend? Y'all both grown now and out of the system. Why would you think? Why not now?
I don't know. I know with him, my sister always said that he always been to himself. Like he really don't have a lot of friends, and he every time he like bounced from home to home, he always stayed to himself. He always had his own room. Like he always stayed locked in, and I was kind of the same way. But um, even when we are around each other, I think the last time we was around each other, that was for my oldest son's birthday. We all went to the movies. We didn't even speak. We said hello. It wasn't no conversation. Oh, how you doing? How I work? What you doing right now? It was none of that. And but my youngest kid's dad seen that, and he was so heartbroken when he seen it. He was like,
So do you know
so
where
I
he
really
stay?
don't know. He just don't. Yeah, I don't know if he still stay there. I haven't been
You
there
got his
in
number?
years.
Well, yeah, I was gonna ask that. Do you try reaching out,
You
like to
try, yeah. That's what I was
have a
gonna ask you.
conversation with him?
Dang, that made me sad because
That
I
made me sad too, because you have all your siblings.
listen. Let one of them little motherfuckers disappear on me and watch what happens, child. I wouldn't know how to act. Like I say,
And
they
it's
get on my
like,
nerves all the time, but if we wouldn't what we are, I don't know how I would feel about that.
right.
Yeah, I
Go ahead,
I
Kat.
dismiss my siblings all the time, and I wish they would not call me when they
Hey.
need something or when they want me.
So, but where I was at.
You were saying
Oh
how
yeah, the
you tried to
last
reach
time
out.
Yeah, I had reached out and let him. I was like, "Oh, we're going out. We're going to go kart world, and we were going to the movies for Jeremiah's birthday." which is my other son, and he was like, "Oh, I can't come." So I talked to my sister. My sister's like, "Oh, is our brother coming?" I was like, "No." He told me he's not coming. So after that, my sister called me like an hour later. She was like, "Oh, he's coming." I was like, "Really?" And he came. But I was like, I feel like when I asked, why couldn't you come? But when she asked, well, every time she asks, he gonna come. But when I ask, he ain't coming, and I don't know why.
Maybe
So I reached
he
out to people.
is something he feels like a resentment thing or something like that because of how what y'all went through. Um, I'm speaking like this because I've been through the foster care system, but not like I wasn't taken from my parent. I was just in CPS for a little bit, but I felt I felt like I was abandoned and I was there alone. And even though I had my brother, our other two siblings were separated from us, and they were way younger than we were. My brother was one, my sister two, and I'm about 10. My brother's like 9, 8. So with that situation, when they took my brother and sister, I felt like I could no longer protect them from anything that they were going through. And maybe this he wanted his sister to protect him. Maybe he won't maybe he wanted to be able to build that bond, but he can't because he just doesn't know you like that. But I think you should probably try to talk to him and figure out what he needs from you or what you think he might desire from you or what he thinks of whatever
Right.
situation y'all have.
To work on your relationship, yeah.
Yeah, and ask them like, can we make our relationship better because I want a brother and sister relationship with you. Because having brothers is very wonderful, honestly. And especially
It's essential.
when they yes, especially when you got stuff that you gotta move and things like that. There's essential to have brothers.
Not for them to move your stuff, friend.
Yeah.
Yes, friend, clear
Right,
bugs,
what
all
she
that. I
said.
call my brother. Call my brother. Hello, come help.
You know,
Well, I guess I could kind of feel where she's coming from. I haven't seen my brother since 2007 when my father passed. He's been in Japan, so it's almost like we're estranged. You know,
Mm-hmm.
he'll reach out on social media, but we don't really converse like we used to. So, of course, our relationship is kind of like when I see you type of thing. And if you hear something about an earthquake in Okinawa, you know what I'm saying? I'm over there worrying about him, but I totally get it. I miss my brother as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of y'all keep
People
reaching
probably
out.
don't know.
Y'all keep reaching
Mm-hmm.
out.
I think our
If-
siblings keep us worried, just like you would have said
Mm-hmm.
the parents.
Since we on the siblings topic, people may not know, but I do have a half brother
Uh,
on my
don't
on
know.
my dad's side. So
Look,
that's something. No, one
really?
I don't speak. Yeah, we if you see me, you probably say we look like twins, because that's all we used to get when we was growing up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we both. They say
Now
we
you
look
gotta
just like
show
our
us.
dad.
Right now, I want to
Okay.
see.
Right. Now we invested. You gotta show us the brother.
Look, I'm waiting for it to come
Have a
in.
Look,
video though.
phone in hand. Can we get a screeny, please? Because we waiting.
Okay, well, I'm I'm gonna go in that matter. One, I don't speak to him. He
Oh,
doesn't
Lord.
speak to me. Um, I think the last time he actually tried to reach out to build bond was probably my ninth grade year. Um, I get information from my father about how he's doing, because I don't know how he's doing. But from my understanding, he's married and started a family.
Oh
And
wow.
from my understanding, he probably or his, significant other
Well, that
probably doesn't
escalated
know
quickly.
anything about me.
That's
So
crazy.
yeah, so
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
the second
Wow.
part. Yeah, that nobody definitely don't know about me.
Yeah, I definitely
Well,
get
how
it.
do you feel about her and his family possibly not knowing who you are?
Um, it's some little bad blood there, or probably the reason why they don't know about us. More so, I think it's probably with my father and probably transitioned to me, and I feel like that
Mm.
shouldn't have been. But
Hmm?
I mean, I when he tells me about it and so forth, I'm I make it seem like I don't care, or so forth. Is like to a certain extent, I feel that as true. Like I don't care because it's like if you don't care, why should I?
Mm-hmm.
And so forth. It's like we made so many attempts. He was supposed to like be the DJ at my graduation when I graduated high school. He was nowhere to be found. So it's like I'm to the point where I really don't care per se.
Yeah.
So that's why I just go off like I'm only child, and probably no one will ever know I have a sibling for LSU. Grew up with me, and you know for a fact that I have one. But um, yeah, since we was on the subject of sibling, I just wanted to bring a new attention to y'all.
Hmm.
So y'all grew up together, friend, and what?
Um,
What's wrong? So
yeah,
yeah, did
I
y'all
mean,
grow up
yeah,
together?
yeah. We have the same father, different mothers. So, of course, he grew up and lived mostly with his mom, as I did with my mom. And of course, we'll probably see each other probably every other weekend or every weekend with my dad. But that kind of slowed down because I think we're 4 years apart. So when he graduated, that probably died down extremely when he was coming to graduate in high school and I started high school per se. So it's like like I said, since ninth grade, I couldn't tell you that I really had one, a brother. So
That's
Do
crazy.
you want that relationship though? Would you like a relationship with your brother?
um,
Or you good?
it was,
I think she's
I'm good.
iffy not
It's a reason. It's a reason why I'm saying I'm good for real. Unless we dive into that, reason. But right now I'm straight. You feel me? You can stay where you at, and I'll be where I'm at.
to.
That makes me sad. But
Right. I'm sadder again. Fucking with you and Kelly now. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I got plenty of siblings. Y'all can have one. Just pick you one, a girl or boy.
Yeah, it's not.
Me too. I got four of them. Which one you want?
Yeah,
Nigga, I
it's
got
not just
10, so
siblings.
I ain't
You
lacking.
may
You
not
can
have.
pick one.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
tough. That's tough.
Yeah, me it's not just siblings, it's parents too, because both my parents are not longer on this earth. So
Yeah,
that
that,
whole
that makes
thing.
it that makes it a little worse too. Not being close to to your siblings when your parents are
are
not
no longer
no longer
here.
there, right?
That's when you feel like you're supposed to have each other.
Right,
But
bitch, because we all we got.
unfortunately,
Like, what?
Right.
unfortunately, it just grows to show you that you grow up
Yeah, it
and
doesn't
you
work
grow
that way.
apart. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
you realize that either that person kept that together, or you know what I'm saying. It's kind of like a damn if you do, damn if you don't type of situation. If you was to try to rekindle anything or try to keep anything because people gonna go on about their life anyway. It's just I guess it's just what am I trying to say? Like I'm a out of sight, out of mind type of person, but when you're here, it's like, okay, I know you're who you are, but when you outside of my home, you are no longer like part of this family. I have my immediate family within my household. That's just how I treat it because that's how everybody else treat it. You know what I'm saying? So who the fuck am I gonna be and feeling the way that I feel and you don't give a damn about me? You ain't called me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody living their own life, but it's I be thinking like, do you think of me? You know what I'm saying? That damn baby face on. Do you think of me like I think of you? You know what I'm saying? Cause shit.
You're right. I can't be the only one thinking. We
Okay.
both gotta think so we can fix it.
Okay. But you can't be the only one trying to fix it either.
Right.
Yeah, I honestly always wanted a long lost brother or sister from my dad's side because before my dad could have any more kids, he got locked up. So he wants some now, but
sorry,
I'm almost 30 years old, sir. Like,
okay.
I don't think I want a baby brother.
I don't want no sibling, but like he wants the baby so bad. But I'm like, no.
So you go adopt a 10-year-old.
Got a
There's somebody out
here. But he wants somebody to carry his legacy. I'm like, just depend on your grandkids at this point because it's not gonna be your kid. I'm so sorry. I don't want you having no sibling now. It's too late.
Okay, please.
My mama done had me enough. I'm good. But I always was in the back of my mind like, what if you got somebody else pregnant before he? But we will never know because nobody has come to surface yet. So
it's funny that you say that. My dad claims and swears up and down that he has another son somewhere. So I may or may not have a brother, but I don't know for sure because I don't know. If
your daddy talking about he a Rolling Stone. Is
right.
He trying to say that in front of your mother?
Friend. He got another child somewhere.
Friend, he said he got a child somewhere, man.
Do you believe him though, or you think he just be chatting?
I don't know. Like
I say
feel
call
like,
his bluff.
I take people for their word. That man know what he's talking about.
No, he don't. Call his bluff.
Bro,
no, he don't.
Way. There's no way.
Daddy's maybe.
Mama's
Hello.
baby.
All I'm saying.
I don't know.
Shit. Now he over there admitting.
If I have a brother out there and you know who I am, reach out to me. I'm your big sister. What's up?
Okay.
Right.
And please don't try to holler at your
possibly little sister.
Okay.
No. It's definitely somebody younger than me because he claims it happened in the United States, and
so he was cheating on my Duke.
Yeah, my Duke was in the DR. He was cheating.
I know.
We came when I was like 1 year old or something like that. And he was out here wilding. Yo, wifey over there in the DR. Yo, I don't know, bro. My daddy is crazy.
Just what the fuck, Pops? I don't get it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna ask him tomorrow. I'll be like,
okay. Where you at,
that brother I have?
I'm ready to meet my brother.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
It's time. His nephew's old enough to understand.
Hey, where that man is?
Okay, where you at though?
I may have some nephews and nieces maybe that I don't know of. Come on.
I'm just saying, y'all do not want to run into nobody like that because I have a cousin who ran into one of my cousins who didn't know it was one of my cousins and he thought she was fine, honey. And I had to tell him that is your fourth cousin.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Not your fourth cousin.
Right, that's your cousin.
That's not good, right?
And that's how I feel about. That's how I feel about my baby and her siblings. They are they 9 months apart. Then 9 months apart, we stay in the same city. But I've never met the baby.
Child, this shit
Or
is
she's
crazy.
never met the baby. And
Crazy.
I'm like, I hope y'all don't never cross paths. And it just, I have to tell you and bring it to you like that. I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
That will be very lifetime-ish.
Yes.
Not lifetime.
Yeah. It's giving very much lifetime to be now.
But
Right.
she knows she has a brother, and I know what his name and stuff like that. But the mother has not tried to work with me to.
Mm.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Okay.
Thank you, Callie, for opening up and telling us,
Yes.
your thoughts, your feelings. I appreciate you for participating also. And I guess it's my go, huh?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Tell us your struggles. Blazer.
All right. So my little struggle is every day for the past, I think it's mine is a recent 5 or 6 years. I'm not even really sure how long now. I struggle with being normal. All of my life, I've been an athlete, a star athlete, and after went to college and played ball. After college, I ended up playing women's semi-pro football, and I retired. So now I struggle with who is Denisha outside of sports, outside of the limelight, outside of being important. Now, don't get it twisted. Like, I'm still recognized and stuff. And actually, when I'm recognized now, I hate it because I'm no longer that person. Like, I'm still the same person, but you're praising me for something that I haven't done in years. So now it's like, who is Denisha outside of the hustle and the bustle, outside of the being important to people for sports? Like, now all I do is work. And it's crazy because I was so used to having a regimen. Like, I know I had practice. I knew I had to eat right because I had to stay in shape. Like, everything was written for me, and I had a dialogue for my daily life because I had certain things that I had to do in order to perform good. So now that I've retired and I finally said, okay, I'm done. Now what? Because I have never lived a normal life outside of, because even in school, in college and stuff, I still had a regimen. I had practice in the morning. I knew I had to get my classes in. I knew I had to do my homework. I had another practice at night. I had weight training. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything was set out for me. So now I'm responsible for making those rules and my regimen, and I don't know what to do. I don't. So all I do is work because I know at work I have responsibilities that I have to do at work. And so it feels normal to me to be busy. But now it's not sports, it's work.
Yeah, that's tough.
Like that fucks me up because I just don't know how to be a regular person. I just don't. I'm not good at it at all.
Well, can I just say that you're not a regular person? You
Yeah.
are a supporter, you are an activist, you are a sister, you are a brother, you are a friend, you're an auntie,
Okay.
you know
You're
what I'm
a
saying?
sister.
Like,
Right.
you're all of that. So what you thought that you was important in is no longer anymore. You're just important in everybody else's life.
Right.
If that makes sense. So you're a
Yeah.
star in everybody else's life.
Yeah, but I still struggle, y'all. I be out here
Yeah,
so
no, we
sick
get
and
it.
sad. I be sad. I be so sad. I be like, what am I gonna do? Like,
Where we go
where
from
where
here?
do I go now?
Yeah.
What
And
would do
it's
without you?
I don't know.
Right.
What
We
would
ain't
I do
lying, you
without
right.
So you
y'all? Like,
struggle with enjoying your life outside of having that responsibility.
correct. Yes.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy to me because like I find myself taking on a lot of things to give myself that busy life that I
Mhm.
had.
to avoid that.
to fill it in, because
Yeah.
like I said, when I was doing that, I had to wake up at a certain time and my day was planned all the way until I take a bath and go to bed. So now I find myself just taking on dumb stuff that I know. Like it ain't dumb, but like why are you committing yourself to that? But it's because
You don't want to do that.
yeah, like I'm filling voids of being committed to things so I can feel like I have boom, 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 boom.
Well, are you missing the spotlight?
I don't think I miss the spotlight, so to speak, because like I said, like I'm still known, but I'm just not like it. When I was in it, I had a responsibility while being known. Now I'm just known without the responsibility. So like if somebody see me, I don't have to entertain their conversation because I no longer play. Like, you know what I'm saying? That versus when I was playing, if you came up to me, I would have to, because I was doing it for something bigger than me, I would have to talk to you. If you wanted me to sign something, I would sign it. If you wanted to take a picture, I'm going to take a picture with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But now I don't have to do all that. Like you can say D-Train and I can keep on walking at this point because I'm no longer like, that's not a part of me anymore. That was a part of my past.
Right.
Well, do you miss it? I think was teaching.
I don't miss being that person because it was a lot of stress. Like it was a lot of responsibility too.
Yeah.
So I think if I missed anything, I miss that the opportunities that the people now get, we didn't have those same opportunities.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think more or less if they would just recognize I feel like I hold animosity towards the new school. I just feel like they don't give the old school enough respect. Like, if that makes sense. Like, if it wasn't
do they ever?
Yeah, like if it wasn't for us, y'all wouldn't be in that. So I do think sometimes I do resent the things that they're able to do. Because don't get it twisted. Like I had good opportunities and got a lot of stuff out of it, but the same thing that they got, we were the ones fighting for that. So like if we had got that, everything would be totally different.
Y'all the ones that
so I resent that part of it. But no, I don't think I really miss it because I'm okay with being who I am now. And that was really stressful. Now that I think about it, I don't even know how I survived. For real, being there, like I don't miss the hustle and the bustle. Maybe I might miss being a part of a team per se. It's like as far as a sports team, I might miss that part of it, but I think I'm straight.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Because now I'm just looking for somebody to pass it down to, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to do like little league or something like?
Listen, the way these kids made up these days, I've been passed up so many coaching opportunities. I cannot. I don't want to deal with these new sports parents because y'all motherfuckers talk too goddamn much. Now, I did say that I was going to start a team, but to play on my team, we're going to have rules, baby. You come to practice, you drop them children off, you sit your ass in your car. Practice is mine. I'm going to make sure your kids come and do what they got to do, and I'm going to return them to you safely. You are not allowed to sit outside or stand on the fucking fence at my practices. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to have rules.
Okay, Coach D.
If I can't follow that, then no, I would never coach. And hence why I've never coached thus far, because these new school young mamas and daddies out here fighting at the kids' games and arguing with the coaches because I don't got that to do. Because I'm an old nigga. I will bust you in your shit.
For real. Oh my God, doggone green.
And then now look at me. I got charges for the thing I love the most, my sports. Now I'm catching charges. Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Well, I tried.
But I would like one of my siblings to pick up on one of my athletic abilities. But they want to run.
You have a whole bunch of them. Maybe
they want to do stuff like wrestling, cross country. Nobody wants to play basketball. Nobody wants to play softball. I'm like, who finna run? Not me.
Well, maybe that's how they feel right now. You know, they may change.
The older they get, it's gonna be too late. Like, we gotta start.
What'd you say, sister?
What'd you say, Kelly?
Yeah.
I said I want to be a sports mom, so hopefully they do some sports.
Okay.
Me too. I
It's
want to be a sports
nothing
mom.
like it, y'all. For real, for real. Like, it does get expensive, and it could potentially mess up your home life as far as not being able to have like the mom child time because it is extraneous. Like, I tell people all the time, yes, it's good for your kids to play sports, but be ready for that to be a whole nother commitment.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they like it and they want to continue to play. Then once you get into that select and then the travel ball and stuff, like it becomes the lifestyle, and you
Right.
just got to be ready for that. And I
Yes,
think a
and
lot
that's
of
why I
people don't think
say.
about it like that.
That's why I say I'm started working. Like it's because I want to be more present as a mother. Like I can't. I understand that I gotta work to eat, but
Right.
I want to be there. Like I want to be able to be at the practices. I want to be able to be there for everything, every moment.
And
Things
see,
like
the way
that.
I grew up was different. Like, my mama took her home. My
And
dad
your
was
daddy
the one
work.
taking us all to practice and giving us the fundamentals. And then my mama stepped in when it was time to travel. Cause she
Mm-hmm.
had to make sure all the stuff was there, all the snacks was packed for when we
Cause
got
you
on the road.
know daddy
Like,
ain't
Your
listening.
daddy
yeah,
like.
daddy ain't
They're
gonna
like, "Just put this stuff in the
you ain't,
bag.
He
Let's
don't care
go."
about none of that. Let's
you're
just
not
get on
going
the
to Florida with
I-10
my
by 10.
child wearing the same outfit every day. I'm coming. Don't worry. I'm on the way. I got the snacks, I got the wagon, I got the tent. Like, mom was the organizer and dad was the enforcer slash coach slash whatever. So, like, I don't know, but that's my daily struggle. And every day, if y'all see me just doing dumb shit, like if y'all say where you at, and I'm like, oh, I'm doing so and so, that's why I'm just filling my voids, trying to figure it out. Just trying to figure
That's
it out.
why.
I be gone all the time. I stay doing something because I just need my life to be busy. It don't feel right not
Yeah.
busy.
It's lemon in chat.
Let them in the chat.
Living.
Uh, okay.
Who is that?
8-11 over here.
Chase side girl.
Lord. Hey, brother.
Okay.
What
Well,
do I got something to say?
Tell
Like,
my
yes,
cousin I
wait.
said
I want
hey.
to. Yeah, right. I appreciate y'all for being a series. This has actually lasted a long time. We've been recording for a while. Look at y'all.
mhm.
Good job.
Being all vulnerable and shit.
Vulnerable and stuff. I
Yeah.
appreciate y'all. My older friends gonna be mad because it's the first time we had a serious talk.
Yeah.
They'll be
Come on,
I don't
all
want
friends.
to cry.
Okay, well, I got something to say. This was too serious, Blaze, and I'm not doing this no more.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But the rest of y'all better tune in because you can, subscribe because you must, stay toxic, and you better love us. Period.
Shabbat.